Tango 21, Mr. Chippie, do it over.
Chippie, Tango 21, yeah, just approaching the end of the lane.
Okay, Roger, well, we've got a customer's Uniden 100, which has had a lot of capacitors changed and other things as well. And he's doing a full 4 watts, so that's nice. And the squelch on it isn't as good as I would like, but there you go. So, I will pass it back to you.
Roger that, just turning on to the 8153 Sleaford Road.
Roger on that.
Just passing Ancaster service station.
Roger, got you at Ancaster service station.
Passing through Ancaster Crossroads.
Roger, got you at Ancaster Crossroads. So this has not only had the usual 220 microfarad capacitors changed, which are all playing up now, these are 35 years old, it's had the two 470 microfarad capacitors changed, one of which was short circuit, and then there was, I think it was 2.2 microfarad somewhere in the receiver or the squelch circuit as well. So he's actually had 12 capacitors changed, so it shows how they're going to get, doesn't it, that?
Now just at the top of the hill before we go down into Wilsford.
Roger, got you at the top of the hill. Yes, I can certainly see the needle fluctuating as it comes off its rest, this radio. Yes, that's scratchy corner.
Yeah, that's fine, not too scratchy. CX audio on that's pretty nice, I have to say.
It's one of our stock marks rather than the customer. The customer didn't send it. Pulling the radio off the bench. Roger, got you at Wilsford level crossing. I'm getting a bit of electrical interference, but it's from this end over. Roger, got you at the turn for Kelby, and that opened the squelch up fine. So that's the difficult one. Roger, I've got you at that one, and that's another difficult one. So the next one will be the final one at Rawsby level crossing. As I said before, he goes the wrong side of a hill, difficult terrain, and it's our worst direction for radio. At the moment he's 5.5 miles away. When he calls in next time, if we hear him, it's 6.5 miles away, and that's where the test ends. Roger, I've got you going over Rawsby level crossing, that's fine, thanks very much. And I'll catch you on the other amateur radio later. So he's back on his way, having spent the weekend working here, and he's on his way back to Yorkshire, to Bradford, and that radio seems alright. There were two things I wasn't happy about on the bench, and one of them is the squelch. It's one of these that, despite adjustment and careful looking at the way the circuit is, it's one of these sets that will squelch out even the highest signal our signal generator can produce. I don't like that, but that's what happens. And the other thing I didn't like, did you notice there's electrical interference? It seems susceptible to picking up electrical interference. And the trouble here is that we're in the middle of nowhere here in Lincolnshire, and right next to this property is an 11,000 volt transformer. So we've got our own substation, and it's, you know, like 10 feet away, and some radios are susceptible to picking that or other interference up, and this is one of them. Right, well, thank you for watching, and that's the Uniden Uniace 100 from 1981, living once again.